This is for you, John. Thank you for making it possible for me to stay home and make this video, John. And I just recently came back from Bam, 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 bam! And the glory was so intense. I'm just at a whole new level in the heavy, weighty, drunken glory, bringing about the restoration of all things.
How? Boink. 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 Ding dong. Ding dong.
Just receive. Everything comes out of heaven. Oh. She just bit my ear. She wants to eat me. She wants to eat me. Hell. It's that simple. Hell. I'm convinced that I've tried to, what? I've tried to teach and whatnot, but seriously, guys, everything comes out of the glory. If I impart glory, I impart everything, because everything comes out of the glory. Revelation, freedom, joy, healing, everything comes out of the glory. And anytime that something is placed above it, it just has a whole different feel, and it just feels wrong. So let's always place God first. You see, the presence of God is God. And I've been listening to this Todd Bentley song, and there's a simple statement he says: just receive the sap. Fruit happens. Do nothing but just receive the sap. Fruit happens. Anytime we place gifts, working for God, doctrine, theology, even trying to offend or upset people. Only each individual knows what in their own heart. But boy, when things are in proper alignment, where God is on the throne, where God is the primary focus, looking unto Jesus, the very presence of Jesus, not the doctrine of Jesus, no. Not the gifts, not working for Jesus, no. Looking to the presence of Jesus. Practicing the presence and letting the fruit just happen out of that place of resting and enjoying Him. Everything flows out of the glory, divine health, prosperity. And prosperity is bigger than, but includes finances, but I'm just saying it's, a person could be a multi-billionaire but be living in poverty emotionally and physically. But yes, I'm believing for the finances to pop. Anywho, the presence of God has to be your idolatry, your idol, the object of worship. Anytime anything else is above, it gets weird. It gets weird. But man, when you just are obsessed with the glory. He is the glory. When you're obsessed with God, oh my goodness. Oh my. Just receive the weight of heaven. Well, I just thank you guys for making it possible. For me to take a day off and make a drunken video. And I'll just close with a just a little thing that comes up, pops up and stuff, but I'm just excited what God's doing. I feel something that is brewing in the spirit that's fresh, different, and glorious. Something we never even thought of before. God never runs out of ideas, that's for sure. Something that historically has never been documented. Just wait. Just rest and drink and just let it start to manifest and come together and whatnot. But, you know, I've never met anybody that believes the same things as me at every point. Man, there's so many camps, so many theological camps and perspectives, and you know what? I found a common denominator. It's people that love the presence of Jesus, the presence of the Father, people that are obsessed with the presence of God. There's way too many camps. There's way too many streams and camps to wait for everybody to believe the same thing. But I'm finding this freedom where I am just excited about getting together with people that love God. Not as a theology, as a doctrine. I'm talking about loving the presence of God. Just like my wife, I love her presence, right? If I didn't love her presence, I would she'd come to my door and I'd say to her, she'd want to come in and experience me. I experience her and I say, I'm sorry, I don't want to experience you. I don't want your presence. I just want to figure you out theologically and do historical studies on you and do scientific study research on your molecular structures and like your DNA structure and everything. But I don't want you to come into my house and for me to experience your very presence. But I think that needs to come at the highest place, is the intimacy. Because Jesus, that's what he did. He tore that veil, that separation wall, and anything that places that tearing of the result of that tearing of the veil is pure, should I say it, I think is Antichrist. Because he tore that bad boy right in half. And we get to experience the tangible substance of heaven. Just enjoy. Let everything flow out of that passion. Look into the presence of Jesus. Boink and ding dong and boing and hose. Well, I love you guys, and I just enjoyed Alabama, and I miss all of you guys that I met in Fort Wayne and stuff, and I love hanging out with all of you guys, really. Every person that is obsessed with the presence of God, I love you. And those of you that are still not going through the door of his presence, and I love you too, and just taste and see that the Lord is good. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm so glad that I got to spend a night just resting and just getting refreshed by the presence of God. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye.
If you've been blessed by my cyber platform, you can donate at heavenglory.com or go to the PayPal directly at heavensbigparty@gmail.com.